So, you want to know how that ARFN heck, you want to do RP videos, or as I like to call them, DrMod videos? Do you want to know how? You don't? Well, too bad. I'm going to show you one. So, first things first, I usually like to spawn in, let's say, a Freddy ragdoll. Actually, no. Actual first things first, I like to freeze the map or whatever I'm using. I like to freeze it like that, so that way whenever I accidentally click on it, it freezes. And then you take the Freddy ragdoll that you have, for example, and you scope or tweak him. You see this thing, it says movable, make that unmovable. So that way, when you move him like this, he kind of looks like a Gmod ragdoll, like or. And then you put him in a nice environment, say like a let's get a freaking let's get a Bonnie ragdoll in here. Bonnie ragdoll and hold on, it's taking a minute to spawn in. There we go. You take a Bonnie ragdoll here. Woo, Bonnie, and then, dang it. And then I usually like to delete his microphone because it's useless. I don't know why he's there. And then you make that unmovable again, and then you have them have like a conversation or something. And like I said, you have to put them in a nice environment. I just put them in a square because it's a tutorial video. And then like you make them have a conversation. Hey there, Bonnie, did you sneak out of the house yesterday? It's not appropriate. Oh yeah, you have to have a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 to do this. The app is called Dreams. Yeah, and then like I said, that's really all. Like this video would be short. Oh yeah, say if you get a character stuck like this, like let's put Bonnie's. Let's put Bonnie's arm in Freddy's neck, and you get him stuck, and you're like, oh no, what do I do? You pause time, and then you click on Bonnie's arm, and you click on the part that's stuck, and then you fix it like that. And that goes for all the errors and stuff. Like say you get him stuck on the floor or something. No. Oh yeah, like see, you get him stuck in himself. You just have to click on all the parts that are stuck, maybe adjust it a little bit, and yeah, see, that goes for all the parts that get stuck. And say you want to move the hand, and like you want to make an hold on, let me get something. It's loading, give it a second. Load. Okay, yeah, sure, this. And then, no, where's that lighting coming from? I don't want that no more. Oh yeah, I got this. So, oh yeah, that's another thing that you want to do. And whenever you spawn the characters in, there'll be this lighting and stuff in the way, and basically you want to go into view, and you want to click off electronics and lights and cameras, and that makes everything like all cool. Anyway, back to the main thing. If you want to make a character grab something, like, excuse me, Bonnie, like you want to make Freddy, if you want to make Freddy grab Sonic, you do what I did. You scope into it, and then you make it not movable, and then you bring Sonic closer or something, and then you make him grab like this. Make him grab like this. And then you do this, and then you group it together. So that way you have like Freddy grabbing on the Sonic. Hey Bonnie, look, I have a Sonic. Wow. See, and then there you go. And then if you want to make it, make his hand go back, you just do that. And then go away, Sonic. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. If you want to make a character like flop down the ground, make it movable, and then like you shake its pelvis and you go like, whee, like that. Those are all like the basic characteristics of doing RP videos and stuff. At least that's what I do. I think that's what most people do. And yeah, it's mainly the settings and stuff. I always like to keep Freddy's microphone because it's cool, and I like to keep his mouth closed. And yeah, it's all the characteristics. Let's spawn. Let's just and yeah. There are some characters that don't have a ragdoll. For example, Foxy. Let's get Foxy in here. Foxy version. Here, we got Foxy in here. He doesn't have a ragdoll, so you may have to do him yourself. At least I don't think there's a ragdoll of him. There might be, but I don't know. I just like to make him myself because it's easier. And then you do that. Then you group the hands. Oh yeah, you have to group the hands. You have to group the head and all the parts together, along with this neck piece. And then you have to group the hands together, and then you have to make everything movable. Everything, including the legs and stuff. So, oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's another thing. If all the body parts and stuff like are far away from the body, whenever you resume and whenever you like reload time, things might get a little wonky, but other than that, everything's fine. So yeah, that's what I like to do for Foxy, for example, and Chica too. I like to just make them myself, and then I find Puppet on the list of ragdolls. So yeah, that's I think that might be all the characteristics of doing DrMod videos. At least that's what I do for them. So yeah. Yes, see you guys in the next video, which will most likely be something. Anyway, bye-bye.